friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty, and today we are going to be working on our farm cottage from Diamond Dotz. And so this is in replacement of our baby otters because I finished the baby otters, and I will be having a new daily project coming up. So with Judy as a collaboration from Judy Gets Crafting with Judy, and so I wanted to go ahead and put in the Friday slot some diamond painting on this picture because I've not really worked on this picture for a while. So I really wanted to start working on it again. And let's get started. So I want to do the number 9. And let's see here. There we go. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am doing great. Let's go ahead and I'm going to zoom you in a little bit and adjust the camera angle. There you go. I have this setting on my light pad, and I have my light pad tilted, so we're going to start right here. You know what? I'm going to put this back because, well, I should be okay. It's actually 3:21 in the morning on Sunday morning when I'm filming this. There was a little clap of thunder that woke me up, and I could not get back to sleep. So I thought, you know what? I might as well just start to do a little diamond painting and filming. And that's what I'm going to do. Could not get back to sleep for love or money. So here I am. And how are you all today? I hope you're doing well. By the time you see this, it'll be Friday, TGIF. There we go. And we'll continue on with the 9s. Bear with me for 1 second, friends. I want to just see if this will work. There we go. Just a little switch of the old eyeballs. Okay. I got some blue tack on my pen. And what are you all working on these days? Any new starts? Any completions? The only completion I've had for diamond painting has been the baby otters. I did complete, if you saw my videos over the week of the 2 coaster sets, I completed my first coaster in each of those sets. So I'm super excited about that. I've never done coasters before, so those coasters are the first, and I like them. I like doing coasters. Who'da thunk it? The little hedgehogs are adorable, and I love that Wedgwood china look of the, I call it my blue china coasters. They remind me of Wedgwood china, and I really, really love them. Once they're done, I'll seal them. Probably won't get to use them very much, but they'll be around if I want to. This is a beautiful painting. My husband Todd got this for me as a gift. He got it from Walmart. I have a couple of them, actually. 3 of them, I think. I have the grotto. I have the lavender field. And I have this one. And when I'm done with them, I want to hang them all in like a little collection, probably in my dining room. Let's see here. Like I say, it's 3:30, almost 3:30 in the morning, so my eyes are still adjusting a little bit. So I have to take a second to figure out if that's a 9 or something else. Let's see here. And there's spots where there's only like one of the symbols that I need, so gotta really pay attention. Diamond Dots does have quite a bit of confetti in them, but I think that's the reason why they look so beautiful, is because they add all that depth and, you know, variation of the colors. It just makes it look more realistic. That's just my opinion. I went to bed early last night. Early for me, for a Saturday night. I'll be honest with you, usually Friday nights and Saturday nights, I'm up most of the night because I usually watch YouTube, catch up on my, you know, favorite channels, discover some new channels and all that jazz. But for some reason, last night I was exhausted, and usually on a Friday night or a Saturday night, I stay up and I tape, I record videos. But for some reason, I just was not feeling it last night, Saturday night. And it was shortly after 9 o'clock. And I told my husband, I said, you know, I'm headed to bed because I'm pooped. He stayed up for a little while longer to watch the baseball game. And then he went to bed. And I slept solid until about 1 o'clock. And then I woke up, had to toss and turn for a few minutes, and then I fell back to sleep. But then at 3 o'clock, I woke up and I had to use the restroom, and I laid back down and I just could not get back to sleep for anything. So I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of recording I have to catch up on, so I might as well just get up and record for a little while, and then I'll go back to bed and lay down for a little while. See if that'll jumpstart my sleep. Plus, I'm taping this on Sunday morning, so if I happen to be sitting in my easy chair with Spoto on my lap and I happen to nod off, that's nothing wrong with that. And I usually don't stay up. Well, not usually. I don't stay up late Monday through Thursday, because I work the next day. So, you know, I'm usually in bed at 9 o'clock. Now, I might lay in bed and watch a little YouTube until like 9:30, and then I shut it off and go to bed. But I am not awake watching TV or anything terribly late Monday through Thursday. But like I said, Friday nights and Saturday nights, they're my nights that I get to do, you know, I get to watch and catch up on my shows or channels, I should say, that I watch. But for some reason my body said, no thank you, not tonight. We're going to bed. And this happens to my husband. He says, I can't go to bed early because if I go to bed early, I wake up early. And I'm like, come on, you can, you know, go back to sleep. No, now I get it. I get it. But when this happens during the week, I don't get up and diamond paint or anything. I I still, you know, lay there and try to go back to sleep. It's a struggle though, because I hate when I can't sleep on a work day, you know, on a work night. I have to turn my little fan on. I'm warm. I have my big fan that there we go, that I use during the night. So sorry if you hear that, but let me set this over here. Let me set this over here. My little camping fan, sorry, made its film debut. There we go. I have a big fan that I usually run at night, but I can't run it while I'm taping because it's very noisy. It's very loud, which I love that white noise in the background when I sleep. That, and I love the breeze blowing on me. But it's very loud, so I try to remember to turn it off while I'm filming. Sometimes I don't, and I apologize for that, but this fan right here, my camping fan, it's pretty quiet, so I can run it while I film. There we go. So I think I'm done with the 9. So let's see here. Now we want the plus sign, which is number 24. Put that sleeve back and grab this sleeve. Okay. Pour out some 24 for our plus sign. Ooh. There we go. Give that a little shake, shake. There. And let us see. Here we go. Beautiful. I have not worked on this painting. Oh, honestly, I can't remember the last time I worked on it. I think it's been about probably a month. Once I started my new job, I set it aside because I just didn't have time. That happens. And then I've been filming my other projects, so, you know, this personal project got put on the side. Now I just saw. There we go. This personal project gets put to the side because I wanted to work on the other projects. But then once I finished the otter, because Judy and I have this new collaboration going up, I'm going to film that as well. So, the birdhouse, you'll see, I'm trying to figure out, it's not going to be a daily WIP Chat for the birdhouse when I start the collaboration with Judy. It'll most likely be a Tuesday and a Thursday project. You know how you see these videos at 8 p.m. Central or 8 p.m. Eastern? No, it's 8 p.m. Central, that's right. So it'll be the Tuesday and Thursday evenings that you'll see the birdhouse. And then once I'm done with the birdhouse, I do have another project that I'd like to do. That birdhouse plaque I love. And once I'm done with that, I have another project that I want to do, another off the canvas project. So that'll probably take up the Tuesday night and Thursday night slots. But for this week, this Friday, today, when you're seeing this, I wanted to do something a little special and work on this painting. It's raining outside right now. That thunder, it was like a long rumble of thunder, and it woke me right up. I'm a light sleeper to begin with, so I always tell people I can hear a fly release gas on the other side of the road. That's how light of a sleeper I am. Let's see. Oh yeah, I left some out right over here too. I'm going to need to pause for a moment. In a few minutes. Because my editing software will only let me upload up to a certain time frame. So, in order for me to get anything over a certain time frame, I've got to pause and then come back, and then I can, blend the two together, the two videos. So, I usually take a moment, sometimes I have to change my battery or something like that, and that helps to split that time up. So that's what I'm going to do in the next few minutes. Take a quick break. Here we go. I usually have this backlit. I usually use this is a light pad that I have this picture taped to. And as you can tell, I use masking tape. I don't fluff around with fancy washi tape. Masking tape works just as well for me, and it's a lot cheaper, and I get a lot more. I cannot see spending money on those tiny little rolls of decorated tape, because unless you're putting it around as a frame, that's one thing. But for me, I use it as a for a utility purpose, to hold my painting on my light pad, so I don't need it to be all fancy. I just need it to work. And I can get it a huge roll of masking tape for a lot less money than these little rolls of washi tape. Nothing against anybody who uses washi tape. Go for it. Please don't come after me for not using it, because I choose not to. Just a choice. Everybody has their own thing. That's fine. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Can't get my act together with my little multi-placer. 4 placers are my gig. use the most if I multi-place. Let's see here. I know there was some more. Yep, right in here. I knew it. I apologize if the volume is low. I'm in my craft room with the door shut, so Todd and Spoto can't hear me. But you know, normally, you know, you naturally lower your tone in the middle of the night just because, you know. Okay, we're getting there. See, here's where you have the symbol like peppered through. No large amounts. I got a few right there. Where are you? There you are. This weekend is Father's Day weekend. Father's Day is Sunday here in the States. So, if you all celebrate Father's Day, what will you be doing this weekend? I'm hoping that, weather permitting, Todd and I might go and catch a dirt track race at our local speedway. They're actually closing, it's a speedway and fairgrounds, and they're actually closing it down. They've been open for a long time, but unfortunately, the property was sold and it's going to be closed down, so we're going to try to go and catch a race. So that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll be able to. Now I'm going to do the equal sign, and the equal sign is number 11. So while I go and switch out to the number 11, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Hi friends, we're back. Alright, so I got my number 11, which is my equal sign. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this color here. Alrighty, let's see. I have a little line of the number 11 right here. So we'll work on that. There we go. Make sure that little line of drills is lined up. And it is. There we go. Let me just rub my eyes. You know, when you first wake up in the morning, your eyes are just taking their time to adjust. Here we go. So, I am enjoying this, even though it's so early in the morning. I am enjoying it. And maybe, just maybe, it will jumpstart me to want to go and lay down after a little while. There we go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Getting up and doing something and then laying back down. But like I say, if this happens during the week, I do not get up and do anything. I just try to power through and go back to sleep. Here we go. We have a nice opportunity to do a little multi-placing right there. And we have some right here. There we go. Oop, she's upside down. There we go. We had yesterday, I'm filming this on a Sunday morning, so Saturday night, we had Todd made cheddar bratwurst. And we had sauerkraut with caraway seeds in it. And I had a little can of baked beans. Todd doesn't like beans, so he surprised me and got me a can of baked beans when he went out shopping. And he made his special macaroni and canned chicken salad. It was so good. And he put a little twist on it this time. The recipe that he uses usually calls for a little bit of apple cider vinegar in the salad. And instead of apple cider vinegar, he used yellow mustard, which has vinegar in it. And it was so nice. I'm not a fan of apple cider vinegar, and I can taste it. Even if you put a couple of drops in, I can pick up on it. Not that it keeps me from enjoying, whatever it is that it's on or in, but I'm not a fan of apple cider vinegar. It's got a very distinctive taste, which, that's what it's for. And but I'm just not a fan. And he decided to try it with the yellow mustard because, like I said, mustard has vinegar in it. And it was so nice. As a matter of fact, I started eating and I was like, this is delicious. And he starts to giggle and he says, well, I did a couple of things different. Can you tell? He said, I used the same canned chicken, the pasta, the recipe calls for cucumbers and red peppers. And I forget what else. And he said, but I switched up one ingredient and added one ingredient. And what he had done was he added a little bit of garlic powder to it, and then he added the mustard, and it really came out good. He can make that variation anytime he wants, and I told him that too. My husband is a really good cook, and I am just spoiled rotten because of my mobility issues. I have a hard time in the kitchen, and since he's retired, he's taken over the cooking duties, so I haven't had to really cook a meal in forever. So he's all the time on the lookout for different, you know, recipes that are geared towards being diabetic friendly and such. And he's really come up with some good recipes, found some good recipes, and I get to reap the reward. There we go. Oh, I missed a plus sign, but that's okay. We'll catch it eventually. I see a couple more. There we go. Just had to fix the tip of my pen. So it was so good. The bratwurst with the cheddar and the chicken pasta salad, and my little can of baked beans. He made himself. He made us some corn on the cob, but I wasn't really in the mood for corn on the cob, so I declined that and just had the beans, the salad, and the bratwurst, which was just enough for me. My God, I stuffed myself silly. So let's see here. There we go, right in here. There's another plus sign that I missed. But you know, the symbols that you miss, they become a little more prevalent the more you fill in with other colors. So I find myself, oops, I missed there, oops, I missed there. Alrighty. Here we go. It's supposed to rain today, but it's going to be a little cooler. I'll take it. We had some really hot days recently, so before the real hot weather settles in for the summer, I'll take a little bit of a break today. I can settle with some cooler temperatures. For sure. Hang on just a second, friends. Just had to make a little adjustment here. There we go. All right. And we're back. There we go. Oop. There we go. Well, that was all wonky. All cattywampus. Which all that means is just crooked, off kilter. Not right. There we go. I don't even know how long this video will be. I do not know. I think I might just give it a couple more minutes and then toddle back on into bed and see if I can't get some shut-eye. Tragedy of it all. There we go. There. I love these diamond dot paintings. They're really pretty. I love that they have that natural little border on the side. I like it a lot. Yep, I did. I thought I saw a little, oops. You'll go there and you'll go there because that's where you belong. Oh, yeah. Now my pen wants to misbehave. There we go. We got lots of little equal signs around here. There we are. Move over here to this section. I see a couple over here. Little ASMR with the popping of the little snap. Placing the drill. I love it. There we go. I missed another little plus sign. That's all right. Though it will all get caught up on. All right, my friends. I see some right here. I think I'll finish up real quick. Up there. Ooh, and I lost one. And I don't know where it fell. I'll find it eventually. But I see some right here that I want to take care of. There we go. And then I'm going to head on off to bed, take a little nap, see if I can't get a little more sleep. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me today while I battled my insomnia. There we go. I think that'll be all we do for today. Yeah, we did good. We got a bit of a clip done right in here, finished up with some greens. So there we go. Well, friends, thanks again for visiting with me. Let me pull this back while I worked on my insomnia and this is a beautiful picture. Look at that picture. There we go. Of the farmhouse, the farm cottage from Diamond Dotz. Friends, hit that like button for me and leave me a comment. Let me know what projects you're starting on, any finishes or completions, any events that you're working on, what's for dinner, how the weather is where you are. But most importantly, I want to know how you are, because I do care and I want to know. And until I see you all again for another WIP Chat or an unbagging or an unboxing, a product review, kidding up, kidding down, who knows? With me, you never know what you're going to get. But until I see you all again, God bless. Take care. Have a wonderful day. If you are a dad of the two-legged babies or the four-legged fur babies or birds or fish or snakes or anything, if you are the dad of any of those or beyond, happy Father's Day. God bless. Take care. Happy crafting. Goodbye now.